Salt Lake City, Utah. The scene. Welcome to 2K Sports for an payday.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. O'Neal is out there with Gobert, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Now here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Bogdanovich against Jackson. From past the arc, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2 and you're 7'2, I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Now Anderson, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Jackson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Brooks against Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the Stifle Tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Hands it from downtown.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
And Brooks, here we go. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
Brooks with no one around, and it's good off the back rim and in. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We got Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Favors in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. 4 seconds left, and Allen puts it in. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Allen outside. There's a minute left in the first half. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw, good. Allen for the Jazz. Gobert checked in for Favors. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in for Mitchell.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Ingles. From deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Here's Clarkson. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And here's Ingles outside. Rebounded by Jackson. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball is right there.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Morant with it. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is for the Grizzlies. The first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. And anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And it's Mitchell missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Anderson gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Conley. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Here's Morant. Second chance shot. Good. Morant's got his first basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Goes up the baseline. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Brooks gets it to go.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson has the open look. And another basket for Memphis.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Joe Ingles is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Conley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Favors in its center. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz trail by 11. Conley, the pass to Ingles. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one is good.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
That one drops for him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Launches a three. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant surveying the D. Bain. Ingles covering. Here's Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Morant outside. And the rejection by Favors. Pass to Ingles. From deep. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Moving it up. Allen, that's good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Morant against Conley. Morant outside. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.